A lot of you might not remember this particular photo of President Obama in the East Room of the White House. And just want to remind you that he gave a news conference regarding the Dakota Access Pipeline, that the administration had approved its permit to build a pipeline stretching from North Dakota all the way into Illinois. The problem was that that pipeline had an original plan, and then had the original plan, which was approved, which didn't appear to have any issues. And then they had a subsequent plan that was filed and run through that went across Standing Rock, Sioux tribe ancestral burial grounds and holy sites. Well, the tribe had sued to stop the pipeline from going through those lands, and then the company tried to pull an end around by running its digging and drilling operation onto the land that a federal restraining order was being sought on over the weekend before a judge could rule on the case. Okay. A whole bunch of people, including a lot of Native Americans, excuse me, got wind of this and went out and protested and stopped them. Okay. You'll be happy to know, or maybe unhappy to know, that the federal court ruled against the Sioux tribe, but then the Obama administration, Department of Justice, Department of Interior, and the Army Corps of Engineers told the company that they no longer were going to allow them to go through the federally controlled lands. Now, this would not have stopped them from continuing to run pipe. They just would not have ever been able to connect it. So the government politely asked them to stop the process. Okay, fast forward a week and a half. The Obama administration has now permanently revoked their license in order to go through land controlled by the Army Corps of Engineers. So the project is in fact dead. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, damage has been done because they did have bulldozers that went through that land and did destroy various holy sites and burial grounds. And there's not really all that much that can be done about that, especially since the federal court ruled in favor of the pipeline company. But we're getting ready to have a whole nother issue with the Native Americans located in Oklahoma and Texas. The Dakota Access Pipeline also has permits that were quietly approved for two Texas pipelines, the Trans-Pecos and Comanche Trail pipelines, okay, also owned ultimately by the Energy Transfer Partners. They're the parent for the Dakota Access Pipeline Company. These two particular pipelines are set to carry oil via fracking, but not through the northern United States. This time it's going to run through pretty much southwestern Oklahoma and Texas. Now you have several Native American tribes that are already squawking about this, and they are asking for a meeting with all of the stakeholders involved in building this pipeline. Okay, some of the stakeholders include Halliburton, Hunt Consolidated Energy, Sempra Energy, which is a Mexican company, and Ainova, which is also a Mexican company, and obviously the Department of Interior for the United States. I'm wondering how this one's going to turn out, specifically if these two pipelines are going to cause the same damage and destruction to ancestral lands, burial grounds, and holy sites. We will see, but this is, again, the beginning. You would think that with all the damage done to the various Native American people, that all these companies and the government would bend over backwards to make sure that they got all the input that they needed in order to get a construction project like this done with all sides in agreement. But somehow that just never seems to be the case.